I'm very sick, and my dad is crying. The room feels quiet. The room feels cold. The room feels different. My body feels weak. My spirit feels tired. My strength feels distant. Hours pass slowly. Minutes pass slowly. Thoughts pass slowly. Outside windows. Life continues. Life moves. People smile. People travel. People celebrate. Wondering why this pain feels heavy. Wondering why this night feels endless. Wondering when relief finally will arrive. Then suddenly, um, I notice something painful. Not the illness, not the fatigue, not the fever, but tears inside my father's eyes. For years, he appeared unbreakable always. Strong shoulders, strong voice, strong spirit. No matter what happened, what changed, he remained calm outside, calm always. When problems entered life, entered home, he stood like shelter, like protection. He carried every burden, every responsibility without complaint, without applause, without recognition. That was my father, my hero, the man who sacrificed quietly daily, the man who worried silently daily, the man who loved endlessly always. Yet tonight, everything feels different somehow. Tonight, his eyes appear heavy suddenly. Tonight, his voice appears softer somehow. Tonight, his heart appears broken quietly. I watch from bed in silence, and suddenly my chest feels heavier, not because pain grows stronger physically, but because his sadness feels unbearable. A father usually hides his fears. A father usually hides his worries. A father usually hides his tears. Yet love sometimes becomes too powerful, too deep, too sincere, too overwhelming. When somebody you love feels helpless, when somebody you love feels suffering, when somebody you love feels vulnerable, even strong, men cry, sometimes even brave. Men break, sometimes even fathers need comfort. Sometimes I remember childhood days clearly now, small hands holding tightly to his, crossing roads, crossing difficulties, crossing years, believing fully he could fix everything, believing fully nothing could defeat him, believing fully heroes existed. Then life teaches gently another truth. Heroes hurt, heroes worry, heroes cry, because heroes are human after all. Tonight proves that lesson clearly. I notice his prayers growing longer. I notice his silence growing deeper. I notice his hope growing desperate. Every whispered prayer carries love inside. Every quiet tear carries love inside. Every worried look carries love inside. Parents rarely ask much for themselves. They sacrifice dreams often for children. They surrender comfort often for family. They endure hardship often for loved ones. And when their child feels sick, their hearts feel pain too, maybe greater than physical pain itself, because helplessness can wound deeply. Watching suffering without controlling the outcome, watching uncertainty without knowing tomorrow, watching weakness without fixing anything. That burden feels enormous. Tonight, if possible, I would tell him, please rest, please breathe, please smile, because your love already helps me, because your presence already comforts me, because your prayers already strengthen me. Yet fathers continue worrying anyway, continue loving anyway, continue praying anyways. That is simply how they love selflessly, faithfully, completely. The night becomes longer, still the clock keeps moving forward. The darkness keeps stretching further, yet somewhere inside uncertainty, hope survives. A small light remains alive. A small faith remains alive. A small dream remains alive. Perhaps tomorrow brings healing gradually. Perhaps tomorrow brings answers gently. Perhaps tomorrow brings strength again. Until then, I remain patient. Until then, I remain hopeful. Until then, I remain grateful, because even during hardship, I see how deeply I am loved, how sincerely I am cherished, how faithfully I am remembered. And through those tears tonight, I discover something beautiful. Again, a father's heart never stops loving. A father's soul never stops hoping. A father's prayer never stops rising. No matter how difficult life becomes, no matter how frightening moments become, no matter how uncertain tomorrow seems, his love remains constant, always. His devotion remains constant, always. His faith remains constant, always. So tonight, while weakness visits me, while illness challenges me quietly, while fear whispers softly nearby, I hold one truth close. I am not alone tonight, because beside my worries stands love, because beside my pain stands love, because beside my bed stands love, and that love looks like my dad. People kept wondering, people kept guessing, questions appeared everywhere, curiosity appeared everywhere, speculation appeared everywhere. Who is she? Where is she? Does she exist? I smiled quietly, answered little, explained little, not because there was something hidden, something strange, something mysterious, something complicated, but because certain feelings need patience, need protection, need time, need wisdom, need trust. The world often rushes toward answers, toward conclusions, toward assumptions, toward judgments, toward certainty. Yet some stories grow slowly, grow naturally, grow beautifully, grow faithfully. Many nights passed quietly, passed slowly. Many dreams stayed alive, stayed hopeful. Many hopes remained strong, remained steady inside my heart, inside my thoughts, inside my prayers. The question returned often, returned again. Who is she? Why secret? Why hidden? I smiled again, looked away, stayed silent, because some answers arrive gently, arrive beautifully, arrive perfectly. One day, without warning, without noise, without planning, life changes, life surprises, life transforms. The mystery remains beautiful, remains meaningful. For now, the secret still exists. Not because truth hides forever, not because love hides forever, not because destiny hides forever, only because some chapters need time, some blessings need patience, need growth, some journeys need lessons, need wisdom. The secret woman may never expect this, may never imagine this. Tonight, perhaps she walks quietly homeward. Perhaps she looks upward. Sometimes, perhaps she makes wishes silently. Perhaps she carries dreams carefully inside her heart too. Tonight, inside her thoughts too. Tonight, inside her prayers too. Tonight, the world feels enormous. Sometimes millions living, millions dreaming, millions hoping. Yet destiny needs only two people, two stories, two journeys, two hearts, moving separately, growing separately, learning separately before meeting, before knowing, before understanding. The secret woman may have known sadness, may have known disappointment, before may have known loneliness, before may have known waiting, before, because life teaches everyone something through challenges, through obstacles, through hardship. Nobody escapes difficult seasons completely. Nobody escapes painful moments completely. Nobody escapes unexpected lessons completely. Yet those very experiences shape people, build character, build patience, build wisdom. Maybe she learned kindness through hardship. Maybe she learned strength through struggle. Maybe she learned faith through waiting. If so, those lessons matter greatly because beautiful hearts often carry scars, invisible scars, silent scars, private scars. Yet, despite everything experienced, they continue. loving gently, trusting carefully, believing faithfully. That quality feels rare. Today, that quality feels precious. Today, that quality feels inspiring. Today, sometimes people search everywhere for perfection, searching endlessly, searching blindly, searching desperately. Yet, perfection never exists. Truly, real people have flaws. Naturally, real people make mistakes. Naturally, real people keep learning. Naturally, the secret woman does not need perfection, only sincerity, only honesty, only kindness, only loyalty, only compassion, only character. Those qualities outlast beauty, outlast trends, outlast attention, outlast distance, outlast time. Years later, people remember character. Years later, people remember kindness. Years later, people remember love, not expensive gifts alone, not appearances, not popularity, not admiration, not attention. The secret woman may understand that already. Perhaps that makes her special. Perhaps that makes her different. Perhaps that makes her memorable. One day, the mystery may end. The wondering may end too. The guessing may end too. People asking questions today will smile. People wondering today may understand. People guessing today may finally know, because eventually every hidden chapter opens, every closed door opens. Eventually, every unanswered question finds meaning. Perhaps then the story will sound simple enough, natural enough, beautiful enough. Two people met somehow unexpectedly, two hearts connected somehow, naturally, two journeys aligned somehow, perfectly, nothing dramatic, nothing impossible, nothing magical, just destiny, working quietly. Again, just timing, working carefully. Again, just life, working beautifully. Again, until that future arrives. Though the mystery continues gently forward, the secret woman continues walking forward. The secret woman continues dreaming forward. The secret woman continues living forward. She is a future chapter, a future blessing waiting patiently, a future memory waiting patiently, a future love waiting patiently, for destiny to whisper softly, for timing to arrive perfectly, for two separate stories to become one story, one journey, one future, written together, remembered forever, cherished always.